Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today I'm just doing another video of something I sat here and did for no particular reason. I'll probably put it up for sale, but I just took a Stabilo and scribbled on a canvas and then took some white gesso and smushed it around, very technical, and made a background, as you can see, the white. And I took this piece of scrapbook paper and I cut out a couple shapes that were in there for no particular reason other than to give it some texture kind of thing. And then I got a new glue stick, which I'm not happy with. It is called, let me see here, Square Dual Edge Photo Glue Stick, acid free, square edges for corner application, books and scrapbooks, non-toxic, child safe, and dries clear. And it's goopy. It's sticky. So maybe for photos, like something maybe more glossy, it would work better than the paper. I didn't dig it for this. And maybe because I'm so used to Elmer's stick, glue stick, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'll still use it, but in a different way. So you can see I took a wet paper towel, like a damp one, and just wiped it because I didn't want that sticky residue all over my stuff I stuck down and my canvas. So I get asked a lot about Neo colors, so I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to use some Neo colors on here. Now you can see I'm going to keep going back, sticking this stuff down, and I end up using my Mod Podge because it wasn't working. But I'm taking a purple Neo color, and what they are water-soluble crayons. And I'm just going around these on my canvas to kind of outline them, I guess, in a way, and to use as part of my background color. I will use my brush with some Mod Podge and water, and I will activate them. And that stupid piece keeps coming up. And I'll activate them, and it will make them permanent. So, or 99% permanent. Because you got to make sure you get it all. So now I'm just drawing a little bit with my heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun, grab your hair jar. If you don't have a hair jar, go to your local Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul. We have both around here. You can get a hair jar for like $2. So, and if you go on a certain day, you know, if it's senior day or whatever, you know, they have different colors for different discounts. Maybe you get it even cheaper, like half off. So you can see just taking the Mod Podge, going around and activating it even more. So I'm going to talk in the beginning of the video a little bit just to show you what I'm doing. And then the rest of it, I'm just going to put music to. I know a lot of you don't like it. And I know a lot of you don't like me going, you know, putting it fast. And I totally dig it, what you're saying. But these two, I did turn on the camera for, but I wasn't necessarily, I do that a lot and I don't put them up. I have so many videos of me making stuff, you know, I hang around the house or do whatever, and I never end up putting the videos up. So I'm putting these two up today. You know, so I have music on. I can't put the music in it. I have to put, you know, like copyright free music and all that kind of stuff. So you can see, now this could be watercolor. It could be acrylic paint that you watered down. It could be a regular crayon, except it won't smudge. Although I do that with crayon. Maybe I'll do a little video on that, how I do it. But I'm going in with some red, writing some words and, you know, all that good stuff, and just smushing it around. And I always do that. I've been doing that for years and years. I do it for paintings and art journal pages and stuff I sell. I try to put good energy into it and all that kind of stuff because everybody needs it. And you don't have to believe in it because you don't even know I did it. So now I'm probably yelling at the dogs. Who the heck knows? So I'm just taking some paper. It's not fusible web. It's like webbing. I can't remember what the name is right now. I was going to glue it down on here. It's kind of like tissue paper, but then it didn't give my look that I wanted. I use this for interfacing is what it's called, I believe. But I saw it and I was like, oh, I wonder if it would be transparent. But it's not. And I was too lazy to get my white paper, so my tissue paper. So I just put glue all around and go let it dry. I don't know what your weather is like, but it's like 70 in Jersey. It's been like that for the past couple days. Not complaining at all, but I tell you what, it makes me want spring and summer again very badly because it's so beautiful. I have my windows open and I sat here and painted and, you know, I'm going to go clean a bit with, I love the smell of bleach and the windows open. I don't know why. So I'm just stamping random stamps around. It's not a big deal. Just stamping. I ruin these stamp pads so much. I need to have like, I invested in them and them send them to me every month because I just ruin them. I love it. I love doing mixed media and I love, you know. So that was just a brown color, I believe. And now I'm going in with purple. Purple. Now these are like the kind stays on, archival inks, that kind of thing, memento. Well, when they dry, they're permanent. You can definitely, if you get to them quick enough, squish them around a bit. But that's totally up to you. So I'm just hitting it with my heat gun and drying it. Sometimes you really need to leave it sit for like 5-10 minutes to dry. I'm going in with my favorite Prussian blue. I think, yeah, yep. And I'm just going to add a little bit of water to it, and I'm going to add one of my favorite things. I love to do this. Wait till you see it. All my old people who, not old, literally old, but like that you've been with me for a while. I haven't done this in a while. Some drippage, because we love drippage. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So I love doing grunge is, and that's what this ends up being, obviously, but I love it. Hello, puppy. Our dog's getting big. I still cannot train her to go outside, to let us know when she has to go outside. She'll go outside, but she doesn't. And she won't come in for my husband. She'll only come in for me. So you hear him out there scream, "Come on, Mama." And then I'll go down and she comes right to me. Anyway, not important things in my life. So I'm just adding this all around, and you're going to see I'm going to drip it from this side and that side and that side and this side. What? This side, this corner, this side, this back. I don't know. I can't really sing like songs I want to sing anymore because I get hit from YouTube. And I'm just going and putting a wash of the Prussian blue around it as well on top, just to give it a little bit of color. I'm not worrying about that too much at the moment. And I hit it with, you know, again, heat gun, hair dryer, whatever. And I'm spraying a little bit of water to make it run and blur out a bit in certain places. But you see the first drips I did, I made sure they were dry before I continued on because I wanted them to stay on there the way they were. But, you know, I mean, you do whatever way you want. However, and then I started squirting the water because, you know, just to give it. And I'm just, look at how, oh, I love it. It just gives you this beautiful, and like the Prussian blue itself is my new obsession. I love that, and I love, what's this color here? Nickel as a gold is two of my favorite colors lately. But this is just Prussian blue, folk art, and it is just delightful because I can make it as dark as I want. It's buildable and it's transparent. Like it's everything in one color. And look at that color, it's gorge. So then I'm going to take, I don't know what I'm doing there, probably yelling at the dog. Then I'm going to take some white gesso. I use gesso a lot in place of white paint. I also use white paint in place of gesso, which is a very hot topic on, I think I get a lot of emails about that. That and my heat gun. I mean, other emails, but, and listen, if you're, oh no, I didn't use gesso, I used white paint. Excuse me. If you've emailed me and I've not emailed you back, please send again because I got an email the other day from a gentleman and he was asking me questions and apparently he had sent an email before. Either I missed it or it got sent to junk and I deleted it or it just didn't get to me. Dave keeps telling me I need to change my email provider, but because they only like after I get so many a day, they like kick them all back. I don't know why. Not personal emails, just any email. So yeah. So please, if you emailed me and you're like, I hate her, she didn't email me back, please, just please send it again. Because if I see it, 9 out of 10 times, I put some white on there. See how I'm squishing it around? 9 out of 10 times, I will write you back. All right, I'm going to music now. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Any questions, leave them down below. Let me know if you like this painting. I love you guys. Be kind to each other.